Hi, I'm the Cap and Gown guy from Willsie Cap Gown Company. Most likely you're watching this video because you've just received a copy of our newest, finest quality academic regalia brochure, and you've scanned the QR code on the front cover. Now I know you're smart because you're getting a PhD or you already have one, but chances are you don't know a whole lot about regalia. So in the next few minutes I'm going to give you a very brief overview of the differences in the doctor gowns available for purchase that are featured on the inside of our brochure. They range in price from $169 for the Century gown to $629 for the Oxford gown. I'm wearing an Oxford gown from the University of Minnesota, and while there are some universities with distinctive regalia in their own colors, chances are you're going to be wearing a black gown with either black velvet, which is a universal velvet, signifying a doctorate level degree, or PhD blue, which is a Doctor of Philosophy. No matter what discipline you've studied or focused on, you will wear blue to show that you have a Doctor of Philosophy. Now, if you're from Michigan State University, and I know you're thinking right now, wait a minute, I want to wear engineering. And Michigan State University is an exception to that rule. So check with your bookstore or with your salesperson, Andy Gillespie, and he will tell you about the different options at Michigan State University. Now, the Century Doctor gown for $169 features only black velvet, and it has a line bell sleeve and a zipper in the center that is not offset, so you can see the tab. And the velvet stops right at the yoke line. The yoke is the definition of the shoulders. It's the shape from which we build the gown. And we have 9 different yoke sizes, so we need to know what size coat you wear or what size bra you wear so that we can choose the right yoke from which to make your gown. The Century gown is $169. When you add a hood to that, a doctor hood costs $109, and a tam, like the one I'm wearing here, which is black velvet in an octagonal shape with a 2-button gold metallic tassel, for about $100. This gown and outfit come in at about $375. For $100 more, you can choose to have the University gown. It has the same silk, satin polyester fabric that the Century has. It also has the same lined bell sleeves like this, but it is available in either black velvet or this PhD blue velvet, which we call matinee velvet. You see, it's a very bright blue compared to the blue that I'm wearing on this hood, because this hood is made out of silk velvet, our best quality velvet. For $60 more than this University gown, which normally costs $269, so for $329 you can have the silk blue velvet put on the University gown. We call it a custom University gown. It'd be the same thing as if you want to have your engineering degree orange color, or a medicine green on the gown, or a DMA musical pink on the gown. It would cost an additional $60. It'd be $329 for the University gown in a custom design. So with the hood and the tam, this one is $475. With the custom University gown, that's $60 extra, then you're talking about $535 for the custom University outfit with a hood and a tam. Now, no matter what velvet you choose in blue, you're going to want to match your hood. So pay particular attention to which blue you want. Our recommendation is that you go with either black velvet on the gown with a silk blue PhD on your hood and a black hat, or the silk blue on the gown at an upcharge to match with the silk velvet on your hood. In any case, we also recommend the black velvet tam. We do make it in blue, but most people choose black. Now, the top of the line gown at the Willsie Company is the Oxford pattern. I'm wearing an Oxford pattern from the University of Minnesota. It's $629. and it features cuffs and buttons. It features a distinctive fabric for the University of Minnesota, or a distinctive fabric called a lyric file, which is a polyester file in black, and it has piping, gold metallic piping around all the velvet panels and sleeve bars. You're going to wear 3 sleeve bars for a doctorate level degree and 2 front panels. Okay? This gown features pleats that run all the way over the shoulder to a decorative point in the back. And you'll see that on this gown as well. Whether it's black or whether it's the University of Minnesota gown, it's the same pattern that we use, the Oxford pattern. So this entire outfit with the hood, which is the same hood that you'd wear for either of these 2 gowns, and the same tam, $833 for a custom Oxford patterned gown. Now what we need, in addition to your chest measurement that we talked about before, is if you're going to want to order the Oxford gown, we need to know your sleeve measurement. So you want to use some sort of a flexible measuring tape, and we want you to measure from the base of your neck to your shoulder and down to your elbow and to this point on your hand, just between your wrist and your thumb joint, right about here. Not way back here on your wrist and not way down here on your thumb. That's your sleeve measurement. And then we also need to know how tall you are with your shoes on. Now I know you don't know what shoes you're going to wear 3 years from now, but you can kind of guess that maybe for women a 2-inch heel and for guys about 1 inch. So add that to your height. You're going to use this same kind of flexible tape to measure your hat size. And that's very simply done flat around your head, about 1 inch above your ears. And you take that measurement in inches, mine happens to be 23 inches, and you divide that by pi, and that's how we know your cap size. So hopefully this has been helpful in assisting you to choose your regalia. Congratulations on your achievement. Thank you.